I'm not always good at following my own advice, and that's on a mindset situation or even in business. I come up with lots of ideas and I chase after different things, and sometimes things work and sometimes things don't. And I can't stop being an ideas person. And I guess that if you're watching this, you're probably entrepreneurially spirited yourself, and probably we all kind of fit into that same realm somewhere. But the thing is, we have to narrow things down. We have to focus, and we have to make things happen by concentrating on one or two things. Things that enhance your business are fine, but things that are completely, miles away from where you want to be, then not so good. And I've recently kind of lost my way again a little bit. I mean, it's probably a bit over the top to say lost my way, but earnings started to go down. I was rebuilding my list, where that was a big bulk of my money, and so the list itself needs to be rebuilt to be able to get my income back to where it once was. And I was aware of these things, but in the meantime I started to chase little ideas. Transformative thought has been a big thing for us this year, and we're not really where we want to be yet with that, because we're both of us having, my sister is included because she's part of Transformative Thought, joint owner. We've both had to cover other things that we've had going on in the background as well, so probably we haven't been quite as focused as we should in different areas. That saying, we are working on that and things are progressing. And I've had other things and bits and pieces, and it come to it just suddenly dawned on me that I'm constantly preaching to people that if you want to make money online, you've got to be selling something. You've got to be out there selling. So you've got to have things to sell. It's no good. You can't just keep learning all the time. You've got to be out there with something tangible to sell. And really, you need something to sell that's got some value. And when I mean value to you, in other words, it's, think how many times you have to sell a $10 report to make any decent money. But, think how many times you can sell $1,000 product. Well, not everyone has $1,000 product. But, you've got to have that sales funnel. You can sell someone else's product in a sales funnel, by the way. No problems there. Most people will give you 50%. So it kind of just sort of like listening to myself a bit, really. I started to think, well, I've got all these different courses and books I'm writing and stuff. Why the heck? For instance, I'll take one example. I've got a book that I'm writing called the Beginner to Winner course. It's something I'm going to do a live event on. It's aimed at newbies. It's part of the coaching that I normally do. It's just this year's coaching, really. Completely aimed at people walking into the internet marketing arena for the first time and wanting to get started. And it sort of kind of backs up other courses and things I do in intermediate courses, and it takes someone right the way through. But it was going to be put as a book, and it's also going to be done as a live event, and it's going to be done as a course as well. And I thought, what am I doing? Why am I concentrating on a book that I can sell for $10 or whatever, when I could be putting this on other platforms, and it dawned on me that I should be doing this stuff on Udemy. I've directed people to Udemy myself before, but I've yet to put anything up there and become an instructor on there. And so today I thought, right, that's it. Let's in between doing other jobs, I'm concentrating on now becoming an instructor on Udemy, because I've got a whole batch of stuff, and everybody's got knowledge. And I've got, loads and loads of stuff that's not related to internet marketing that I could coach people on, being an ex-psychotherapist and a counsellor and a life coach, and a business coach. I can use all those skills and start teaching on or instructing on Udemy. And there are other platforms as well. And of course my internet marketing would work well on there as well. So for once I'm listening to my own ramblings on my own teachings, because I'm forever telling people, get out there, get something to sell. And I've been concentrating mostly this year on building platforms. So there we go. Lesson learned, Andy.